This local sports report is brought to you by the London Beefeaters, providing a quality football experience since 1975. This fall, come out and support the Beefeaters in their quest for the OFC and Canadian Bowl Championship. Check out the Beefeaters' home schedule and come out to TD Stadium in September. Visit londonbeefeaters.org.
OFC football action from the Forest City on Saturday evening as the 2-1 London Beefeaters hosted the Windsor AKO Fratmen, who were undefeated coming into action. In their previous 3 contests, the Beefeaters had outscored their opponents 150-19, including a 62-0 win last week against the Ottawa Sooners. The high-scoring trends continued in this game. First quarter, the Beefs defense starting off strong, with Soren Halshamid busting through for the sack. The Fratmen, though, keeping pace with their defense, Connor Sykes stopping the run in its tracks. Windsor with the ball now, and they get the first big play of the game with Nash Prayeur going for a nice run. Later in the drive, with his team on the doorstep, Prayeur finishes what he started, opening the scoring with a touchdown. Now, Windsor did not have a place kicker for this game, so they need to go for 2 points, and they get it with Jared Hayes-Williams catching it on the quick slant. Frat lead 8-0. That ensuing kickoff, Jacob Mandel is on the return, and he makes up some significant yardage to set his team up with good field position. That drive, Clark McCallum looks to the middle and finds Josh Waller, who reaches for it, then makes a couple of nice moves to put London inside the red zone. The Beefs complete the drive with McCallum finding Tazi Van Bell in the end zone for a 17-yard connection. That makes it an 8-7 game. Second quarter now, the pocket collapses around McCallum, and look at the tenacity here from Windsor's Josh Allen. He just won't let go. He eventually gets credited the sack. That gave the Frat the ball again, where Colton Allen airs it out for Jared Hayes-Williams for a big connection, putting Windsor in good position. The Frat couldn't punch it in on first or second down, so without a kicker, they go for it on third. But Ryan Trocchi comes up with the interception. What a goal line stand for the Beefeaters. That defense translated into some offense, as their next offensive play, McCallum goes deep for Tazi Van Bell, who catches it on the money for a monster gain. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. On the 15-yard line, McCallum goes to Van Bell again for a touchdown. Taz Van Bell, the former junior Mustang stud, with a monster first half in this one. Beefs now lead 14-8 after the 104-yard TD drive. Some trickery now for the Fratmen. Colton Allen fakes the rollout and just drops it for Nash Prayeur, who faked as if he was blocking, and he finds loads of room upfield, putting his team inside opposing territory. That drive unfortunately stalled out though. Beefs with the ball and the Windsor pass rush getting through again. Anthony Garib gets a handful of McCallum's jersey and rips it open before the QB gets taken down. That same drive though, Felix Noel takes the dump off and he darts up the field for a nice gain and a first down. Later in the drive, London tries the pass, but it's intercepted by Connor Sykes. Hold on though, because there was a penalty against Windsor, giving the Beefs a fresh set of downs where they run a QB keep and McCallum punches it in, giving London a 21-8 lead. Now in the final minutes of the second quarter, London with the ball, they try to pass, but it's intercepted by Jalen Butcher, giving the Frat great field position to try and score again before half. That very next play, Allen throws over the middle for Cody Holmes, touchdown. Just like that, Windsor makes it a one-score game, 21-14, after they missed the 2-point conversion. On the first play of the third quarter, why not give the ball to the Tasmanian Devil? Tazi Van Bell with a huge catch and run to open up the half and put London on the doorstep. There, McCallum, wearing number 38 now, keeps it on the dive play to restore London's 2-score lead, 28-14 now. Frat get the ball just outside their own end zone, but the Beefs send the blitz and Dan Fitzgerald comes through with a thundering sack. Windsor changes their quarterback, and on Daniel Mayu's first pass of the game, he puts it perfectly into the hands of Jujo Paintsill, who turns on the afterburners all the way to the end zone. Mayu's first pass of the game is a 107-yard TD reception. On the 2-point conversion, Jared Hayes-Williams gets it on the slant, making it a 28-22 game. That play shifted the momentum a little bit as the Frats defense gets going. Dalmas Lynch with the interception, setting up Windsor with great field position again. That drive ends with Mayu throwing to Cody Holmes, who makes a nice catch in the back corner. They miss the 2-point conversion, so it's now 28-all. Windsor gets the ball back and they find themselves on the doorstep again, but Tanner Gaskill-Cadwallader makes a big tackle. Frat tried the other side on second down, but again, Gaskill-Cadwallader tracks down the runner and makes the tackle. Windsor attempts the field goal, but they miss, and who else but Tanner Gaskill-Cadwallader to return it out to midfield. What a defensive stop by the Beefeaters to give them new life. Beefs have it deep in their own end now, and McCallum airs it out for Daniel Jaffe, who makes a tough catch near the sideline for a huge gain. Same drive, McCallum connects with Josh Waller for another first down. That drive is capped off by a Clark McCallum dart to Spencer Foster, putting the Beefeaters ahead 35-28. Some controversy now in the fourth quarter. Brandon McCraney appears to be down after catching the screen pass, but no whistles blew. He keeps on chugging, sheds a couple of tackles, and hauls it deep inside London territory. The next play, Cody Holmes gets loose on the corner route and makes a basket catch for his third major of the game. Now for the 2-point conversion to put the Frat ahead, they go for the quick slants again, but Jackson Werstein isn't going to get fooled. He bats down the ball, keeping it a 35-34 game for the Beefs. London looking for some insurance points, but McCallum's pass gets intercepted. Check out the one-handed snag by Sammy Morrow. A huge play for the visitors. Windsor with the ball on second and long, and a huge breakup here from Jackson Werstein forces a punt. That next possession, Tazi Van Bell takes the handoff, and just look at how quickly he's able to change direction. He frees up a whole bunch of room. Next play, Felix Noel takes the handoff and punches in the insurance marker, giving the Beefeaters their third win of the season in an absolute barn burner of a game.
For more highlights, visit our website, 519sportsonline.ca. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.